What's going on, guys? Steve Sketching Things. Hey, sorry the videos have been kind of few and far between, but work is kicking off and we actually got a full week of work in last week and hoping to get another week in today, or this next week. It's Sunday today. So what am I carrying? It's in my pocket. What do I got on me today? Got the Rask. Got the Rask and Hinder XM18 Monkey Edge. Okay, so this is going to be kind of a rambling video, kind of a story video, and I want your guys' input if you want to know. I've had this question asked, like, how much do I spend on knives? And I just got done doing a partial, and it was staggering. I had a number in my head, and I bet you with knives and just all this, I bet you it was in 2022, I bet you I spent close to 40 grand on knives. Staggering, right? If you want an exact number, but you also have to remember I sold a bunch too, so when that number was around, I have to go through and look, but ballparking it was roughly like maybe 15 grand that I sold. But absolutely, it's a staggering number when you put it on paper, and I'm gonna get a more exact number for taxes. Because like an idiot, I funnel all this stuff through my business account. But you know, the wife was curious, I was curious, and woo! That being said, like, my 40-day challenge has been pretty good about the Rask. And that is an obscene amount of money, I think, for an individual to spend on knives in 1 year. That 1 year. So maybe I'll do of what, you guys let me know. Maybe I'll do a video of, you know, and give you guys the exact number I spent, and maybe do a number of what my collection is worth now. Not for bragging. I'm not trying to brag. Honestly, it's sickening. But it is an addiction. My wife was like, do you see there's something something wrong that you need to do this? Like, why can't you be happy with, you know, the ones you have? Why are you constantly buying, selling, trading? And it's, you know, she's like, are you looking for, like, what is it? I said, I don't know. It's a want. Like, I like these things. I like these. They're almost like trinkets, right? I don't know. Does it go back to, like, you know, collecting baseball cards as a kid or whatever? But yeah, so I'm still kind of in shock. I just kind of roughly went through videos. I just kind of roughly went through my video list and just kind of did a rough estimate, and I need to go through credit card and PayPal. So it was just kind of, and I skipped a lot of stuff too. So this year I'm going to try and be better. Like I've said this, like I bought a lot of knives last year on whims, right? Just all, you know, just nothing more than, ooh, I need a new knife. And there were times where I was buying multiple knives in a week, right? And that's insane. But it's a hobby I love. I like, you know, the hunt, the buy, sell, the trade. And the sad part is, a lot of those times when I sold a knife, I sold it at a loss. So just to move it quick, which is just, you know, hey, it is what it is. So just a quick one for you guys today, just kind of an update. The challenge is going good, and I'm hoping it's going to be able to help me once the challenge is over to be more discerning on my knife purchases, and maybe just going after stuff I really want, instead of just buying whatever, whenever, or getting in on a Strider drop just to get in on a, you know, just because they're having a drop. I don't need another, you know, what I would consider, like, Strider doesn't really have a plain Jane model, but I've got enough Striders where I don't need to buy an SMF or an SNG every time they drop one. Like I've said before, there's older or special unique Striders I'd rather go after. And really, this has helped me kind of calm down. Like, I'll look at stuff and be like, oh yeah, that's cool, but I don't really need it or want it. I kind of look at them, trying to be more focused on what I'm gonna do with the collection this year. And it'll be, you know, what have I bought this year already? I'll have to go back and look now. It's been so many already this year that I need to maybe, you know, slow down. I got the double gunner grip. I've got the, you know, and I've done better on doing more trades, which is nice. So yeah, just kind of, I'm not bummed. I knew the number was high, but it's one of those numbers that's so big and scary in your head, you kind of ignore it as long as you can, which isn't really, guys, when you're talking this much money, it's not a smart thing to do. I should know exactly, and I do. I kind of mostly did it just because, like, you know, it's so outrageous. You're just like out of sight, out of mind. So this year I'm going to do a better job of tracking what I've bought. One, so I don't have to go back now and search through all these dumb records, because that takes a lot of my time and it's no fun. So yeah, what do you suggest I should do? Do you guys actually want to see? I probably will. I'll probably go through and give you guys the exact number of what I spent, and then I've sold and traded a bunch of stuff, and maybe go back through and kind of maybe do an overall value of what I've got in knives now. One, when there's that staggering of a number, I should probably have a rider on my insurance policy, right? That would be the smart thing to do, because anybody can have a house fire or anything can get broken into, and that's a lot of money. That is just staggeringly stupid, to not have that value insured. So wow. So yeah, guys, that was my kind of fun Sunday. Just kind of getting slapped in the face with the reality of what my collection's become. And that's why I say sometimes it's a bear. Like, and here's the thing, guys will tell me, like, don't, you know, or that's a waste of money, or, and this is all, this sounds really bad, discretionary funds. My family's taken care of, my kids, my wife, everybody, everything is paid for. What all their wants and needs are taken care of first and foremost before I spend anything on myself. So let's get that out of the way now. Guys will think that, like, this is all on, like, credit. No, this is all my money. So, but, and then that money, could it be invested? Could it be used for other purposes? You know, you look at stuff like that, like grown-up stuff. And don't get me wrong, like I said, everything financially in my world is taken care of. You know, family first, responsibilities first, you know, stuff like that. But, yeah, just, it was just kind of eye-opening when you actually, you know it, like I said, in the back of your head. And, when you're actually forced to look at it, which is not financially responsible, guys. I should, not be like that, but I knew it was going to be expensive and staggering. So you, like I said, you just kind of close your eyes. So, all right, let me know what you guys think I should do moving forward. Do you want to see videos on what I actually spent and what the collection's worth now, and whatnot? Not to be bragging. It's like, I always get the guys that are, you know, it must be nice, or it must be this or that, or, you know, I work hard. I mean, I work really hard for what I have. So if you want to have nice things in life, I suggest you work hard and figure out a way that you can, you know, make that happen. So that's all I got for you today, guys. I'm still just kind of blown away. I'll talk to you later. Bye.